Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to create this smoky dramatic neutral eye, and I'm just using nudes and brown shades, so it's something you can get away with wearing during the day as well as during the night. It really brings out your eyes, makes them pop, but again it's just very neutral colors. And if you want to see how to create this look step by step, then keep watching. I've already prepped my lids with an eye primer, and now I'm going to take a shade from Urban Decay called Naked. It's a soft, neutral, kind of skin tone light brown shade, and using a flat shader brush like this one, I'm just going to pack that product all over my lid. This product has a nice matte finish to it, and in addition to getting it on my lid, I'm going to bring it up into my crease as well to even out that whole layer, or that whole area. Next, I'm taking a product from Too Faced Naked Eye Palette. It's called Pillow Talk. It's a soft, light, neutral gray color with some shimmer in it. And taking that flat shader brush again, I'm just going to pack the product onto the inner half of my eyelid. You want to focus the most product onto that inner half, but taking whatever product is left over on the brush, I'm just going to bring it into the rest of my lid. Next, I'm taking another shade from that same palette called Pink Cheeks. It's a very light pink shade, very luminescent, and flipping that flat shader brush over, I'm just going to take that product and pop it onto the inner corner of my eyelid to give it a nice highlight and open up my eyes. Taking a more defined brush like this one, I'm going to take that same luminescent shade called Pink Cheeks I just used and run this over my brow bone to really give it a nice highlight. The next shade is what's going to make this look so smoky. It's a dark chocolatey brown from the Maybelline New York Chai Latte palette. It's that dark chocolatey brown I was just pointing to. And on a small round kind of defined brush like the one I just showed, I'm going to run this product onto my crease. Right now we're creating a really harsh line. Don't worry about how harsh it looks because we're going to be blending it out after. Right now I just want to focus on drawing out the shape. I'm going to extend it out into my crease and connect it onto the outer corner, and you can extend this product as far out as you want depending on how dramatic you want it to be, or as little far out as you want. And you really want to pack on the most product onto that outer corner to really create a nice dramatic smoky effect. Next, which is one of the most crucial steps of this look, is blending out that brown eyeliner I just applied in small circular motions. I'm just running the brush over where I just applied that brown, and this is going to soften up and blend out that dark chocolatey brown. And this is super important just because the eyeshadow on the lid is so light. You don't want such a dramatic contrast with that dark brown, so you want to make sure it's nice and softened out and blended out. And just to make sure I didn't lose the shape or the definition I created with that brown eyeliner, I'm going to go over it just a little bit with that same brush just to redefine the eye look or the eyes. Taking that same brush with just applying more of that dark chocolatey brown onto the brush, I'm going to run it down my lower lash line just to make the eyes a little bit more dramatic. It's also going to make the eyes look a little bit bigger. And you can pack on as much product as you want or as little product. If you want the look to be a little bit less dramatic, you can create a thinner line. But I really like the effect this gives by creating a nice, big, dramatic, thick line. And just running the brush over it a couple of times to get a nice dark pigmentation going. Next, I'm going to take that same Pink Cheeks color, that light luminescent shade, and using my finger, I'm just going to pat this onto the center of my eyelid. This is going to kind of create an illusion of the light hitting the eyelid right in the center, making the eyes look bigger, opening them up, and just with whatever was left over on my finger, I just pop that onto my tear duct. Next, I'm taking a black pencil liner and I'm just going to smudge this into my upper lashes. I'm kind of pulling on my lid to make it easier for me, and I'm going to be tie lining it at the same time to really define the eyes, make them a little bit more dramatic, give them some more definition. And once I apply this onto my upper lashes, I'm also going to bring that product down onto my waterline and get a nice dark black line onto the waterline, connecting it into the inner corners. Next, I'm going to be using a pencil or a liquid liner to further define the eyes, and this one is from Revlon. It's their pencil form or their pen form, and I'm going to draw out a winged out eyeliner. You can kind of use where your eyebrow ends as a guide as to where you should wing out the eyeliner, like where you should draw the line out, how far out. And you can draw it as far out as you want depending on how dramatic you want it to be. And I'm just running down the rest of the product onto my upper lash line in a nice even layer. And looking back at the footage, I kind of did a messy job. So I would probably in the future go over it and just make sure it's a nice smooth line. And well, right now I'm just cleaning up my inner corner, but now I'm going to literally draw out a line, like literally extending out that inner corner with that liquid liner to make the eyes a little bit bigger looking, a little bit more defined looking. Next, I'm going to take a lash curler to really open up my eyes and bring them out. I'm just going to be using one I got from the drugstore. I don't remember what brand, but it was super inexpensive, but it works very well. And I'm just getting this onto my lashes to curl them, again, bringing them out, opening them up. And next, I'm going to be using a couple of different mascaras to really get my lashes to look nice and big and dramatic. The first one I'm using is from Benefit. It's called They're Real. And this is a great mascara to really lengthen your lashes. You can use false lashes if you like, but I find that using a couple of coats of different mascaras really helps mimic the appearance of false lashes, so there's no need for me. Now I'm using the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara from L'Oreal. This is a mascara that's great for thickening the lashes, and I'm just getting a few coats of this onto my upper lashes as well as my lower lashes. And the last mascara I'm going to be using after this one is one to really take away any clumps that may have appeared on my lashes. It's also from L'Oreal. It's called their Voluminous Millions of Lashes Mascara. And kind of shaking the brush, I'm just going to apply this all over my upper and lower lashes. For the rest of my face, I used a bronzer by NARS. It's called Laguna. This is what it looks like, and I just got some product on. Where's my brush? A fluffy kabuki brush like this one, and got it kind of where my jawline is, a little bit above, blended it into a big 3 shape from my forehead down to my chin. For my cheeks, I use the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Power Duo, and I use this blush right here. It's like a really pretty pinky strawberry pink color with golden shimmer in it, and I got on a small fluffy brush like this one. I just kind of got that onto the apples of my cheeks, blended it up a little bit and down. And for a glow to my face, I use the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in the shade Luminance. It's like a sandy, shimmery nude shade, and I just got some on a small brush like this and got it right above my cheekbones, down my nose and my forehead, and on my chin, the tip of my nose a little bit for just a nice overall glow. And for my lips, first I defined them with the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Willow, and this is what it looks like. Just a neutral, a darker neutral colored lip liner to really enhance that natural shape of the lips. And then where's the lip gloss I used? I used one from NYX, which I can't, oh, here it is. It's the NYX gloss in the shade Whip 28. It's a really pretty pinky nude color, more on the pinky side than the nude color, and it's just a really pretty, it's a nice pigmentation and kind of like a cream lipstick, and that is the overall look. Hopefully you guys liked it and will try it out, and let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. And if you want to see more makeup tutorials and beauty related videos, then check out my channel and hopefully subscribe if you like it. And that is it. Thank you for watching, you guys.